In this lesson, we'll review one of the many ways you can create an interactive timeline in Ceros. As you can see in this final example, we have a simple timeline with a few different points we can interact with. When you click on any of the years beneath the timeline, the current pop-up is hidden and a new one shown for each year. This is a great way to show a large amount of information in a much more digestible format. To follow along with this lesson, import the build-along experience into your Ceros account. As you can see in this build-along experience, we've already added the base for the timeline. We have 4 points on our timeline labeled in years as 1960, 1980, 2000, and 2020. And we've created 4 pop-up folders consisting of text and an image for each year. In this build-along experience, we're using images of televisions for each year, but you can easily swap your own images for these placeholders using the Replace Image tool. To ensure our interactions are going to work as planned, we will need to place all of the pop-up folders into a single parent folder in our Layers panel, which we will target with our interaction. We'll name this folder Pop-ups. The reason we are adding each of these pop-ups to one large folder is so that our interaction can make sure only one pop-up from that folder is showing at any point in time while simultaneously hiding the others. Let's start by making sure our 1960 folder is visible and the rest are hidden. Now that our experience is set up, we can go in and add our interactions and animations. To make our lives a bit easier, we're going to create one interaction to start and then simply duplicate it for all of the other pop-ups. Select the Hotspot tool and draw a new hotspot over the 1960 spot on the timeline. On the Interact tab, let's apply a click trigger with a Show Target and Hide Others action, and then select 1960 pop-up in the Pop-ups folder. We can then duplicate the hotspot for each of the other years on our timelines and rename them accordingly. Since we've already set up the interaction, all we need to do is adjust each hotspot interaction to target the appropriate pop-up. In the next lesson, we'll take this almost complete experience and add in some animations to put the finishing touches on our timeline.